Welcome, Legions of the Undead. I'm AeroTheLich, and this is Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. I've watched a YouTube video on this game and decided that I want to play it, so I went in completely blind, and today I will share with you the story of my very first character. So I got a random generated character. Her name is Rebecca D'Angelo, a 197 centimeter tall female who is a masochist, a skilled liar, and a strict humanitarian, which is a nice way of saying that we are a fucking sadistic cannibal who's also a commercial cyborg, whatever the hell that means. So yeah, what a perfectly nice human being. Let's get right into it. I spawned in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. As I found out, I was in some kind of clothing store and I was not alone. I realized that with me was Marvel McGrath, a guy, I think, who asked me to find his lost inhaler. Nice and friendly, helpful person that I am, I of course accepted his request and started looking. I could only find clothes and other useless junk in my approximation, so I decided to go outside and I realized that the undead hordes were already upon me. So I turned around and walked out of the back door and found some ladders. Amazing. Having the high ground is always good. After spending 10 minutes in the hotkey menu, I finally find out how to use the ladders and bash in windows so I could get into the first floor apartment, where I found more useful stuff like a backpack and gloves and also eventually a weapon and lots of food. While I was looting the place dry, I heard clanging and bashing downstairs. So I thought, well, good old Marvel McGrath can probably handle the undead hordes that are coming in. So I just kept on looting, and when I wanted to walk down, I realized that maybe I have waited a bit too long. So I ran back up, walked back through the apartment, down the fire ladder, and tried to go in from the back door, where I realized that someone had shot down multiple zombies, which of course I looted. I found a gun, some ammunition, very nice, and there was no sign of Marvel McGrath, so I just assumed that he was one of the zombies or had otherwise disappeared. Anyway, I had no time to think about that, since again the hordes were upon me, so I began running away. Let's just say I didn't make it, because this motherfucker just came out of nowhere and assaulted me without my consent. So I shot him blank in the face, or at least I tried to, but the game wouldn't let me. In a fit of desperation, I switched back to my cleaver, to my meat, but unfortunately hit my eyes and blinded me, so my character couldn't do anything but blindly flailing around. Yeah, let's just say my end was nigh, and while I was dying on the floor, I was just kind of thinking about Marvel McGrath, and in my dying moments I thought that, well, maybe it's not so bad that I'm dead, considering my character traits. Those were very fun 10 to 11 minutes, and I will definitely keep playing this game. It has a lot of potential, just gotta get used to the controls. So that's pretty much it. Just a little short story to inform you of my very first time playing this beautiful game. If you want to experience it for yourself, it is free. You can just go to the Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead homepage and download it. I'll leave a link in the description of the video. I think it genuinely looks like a lot of fun, and I can't wait to have a game where I survive more than 10 minutes. So until next time, I'm AeroTheLich. Have a beautiful day and be ready for more content.